This is 2021 Jan P1 paper. So let's go with the first question. How do you differentiate this? Can you say me the answers here? dy over dx equals what? What did you get? 6x squared. Why? You multiply 3 by 2 minus 10x. And this you can write it as what? Minus 3 over 2 x to the power minus 1. So it's plus 3 over 2 x to the power minus 2. And 7 doesn't come, right? Okay. Okay. So that's the first answer. Second one. The point P lies on the curve and has x coordinate half. So find the equation of the normal. So what's the tangent here? If you substitute this value x half, you get what? Did you do the paper? What do you get? This is equal to, whole answer is equal to what? X half one here, 5 over 2. So you know this is what? Equation of tangent. So normally it's going to be m1 into m2 equals minus 1. So normally it's going to be what then? Minus 1 divided by 5 over 2. It's minus 2 over 5. So that's the gradient of normal. Since you know x value, how can you find y? Since x is half, what is y? You substitute in the main equation. So what do you get for y when you substitute? So you substitute half here, and half here. What do you get for y? Y becomes 3. So this is the coordinate to use for your formula now. Y equals mx plus c for the normal equation. So m we found the normal gradient is minus 2 over 5. X is, we can write x value plus c. Y is how much? 3. So what do you get? 3 equals minus 1 over 5 plus c. So c equals what? 3 plus 1 over 5 is c. Therefore, what is 3 plus 1 over 5? That's it. What is 3 plus 1 over 5?
Yes, sir.
16 over 5. 3 plus 1 over 5. 16 over 5. So C is 16 over 5. Now you need to write it in the order they have given. So y equals minus 2 over 5x plus 16 over 5. C is 16 over. Multiply the whole thing by 5. So 5y equals minus 2x plus 16. So take everything to one side. 2x plus 5y minus 16 equals 0. So this is the equation of what? This is the equation of what? Normal. Did you understand? Since it's normal only, we had to what? Use this. Because you know the tangent equation multiplied by this will be m1 into m2 equals minus 1. Two tangent lines. You have a curve, the tangent is this, no? Normal will be like this. It's perpendicular. So if this is m1, this will be m2. So multiply the two gradients, it will be equal to minus 1. Any questions, Vendru and me?
Sir, how did you get y equals 3?
Y equals? Just substituting half to the main equation. Then they have given the main equation. So instead of x, you put half there. That's how I got y equals 3.
Okay.
You need both the coordinates. Both two coordinates are needed, x and y, in order to form a formula for this. Since you only know the gradient after substituting dy over dx. Got it? You need both x and y to form a formula. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, understood. So let's
Understood then.
move on with the second question. So a tree was planted exactly 3 years later. Years after it was planted, the height of the tree was 2 meters. Exactly 5 years after it was planted, the height of the tree was 2.5. Given that h to the power 3 is equal to pt squared plus q. Okay, where p and q are constant, find three significant figures where necessary the value of p and q. So how do you find? So since they have given 3 years after, so height is 2. So 2 to the power 3 equals t is what? T is unknown. But you know what is t? 3 to the power 2 plus q. That's one equation you can find. The other equation is 2.4 square equals 5 years after plus, okay, so how do you had to form two equations. What is this equation? 8 is equal to 9p plus q. Second one is what? 2.4 squared plus 2.4 square is how much? 5.76. 5.76 is equal to 25p plus q. Understood? So use these both simultaneously to solve p and q. How do you do? Substitute. Easy stuff. How do you do? So q is equal to what? 8 minus 9p. Put it to the equation. 5.76 is equal to 25p plus 8 minus 9p. So 5.76 minus 8 equals 25 minus 8 is how much? 16. 16p. So 5.76 minus 8 divided by 16 minus 0.14. Is it correct? No. There is some mistake. What is the mistake? Can you think and say? What's the mistake? 2.4 square is how much? 5.76. There's a huge mistake. First equation is okay. 8 is equal to 9p plus q. Second equation is 25p plus q is equal to, the height of the tree was 2.4. The height of the tree was 2.4. So, it's not square, it's power 3. That's the mistake. Got it? Understood or no? I squared it. That's why my term here is wrong. So, it should be 13.8. So, it's 2.4 to the power 3. 13.824. Now, use the same way. This is not 5 point. Okay. So 13.824 minus 8 divided by 6. 13 point. Okay, when you make a mistake in one end, you're gonna make the whole thing messed up. Q equals 8 minus P. So 13.824 is equal to 25 plus 8 minus 9Q. So what's 25 minus 9? Didn't you all do this question? 16P. P equals what? 0.364. So if P is 0.364, what's Q? Put it to here. Q equals 8 minus 9 times 0.364. That answer is going to be 4.72. 724. This is P, this is Q. Got it or not? Any questions? Have any questions? Do you have any questions? Come on. Do you have any questions? So that's with the A part. Let's go with the B part. So how do you do the B part? Find the value of T according to the model giving your answer. So since you know P and Q, you can straight away write H is equal to what? P is how much? 0.364 T to the power 2 plus Q is how much? Q is equal to how much? 4.724. So then what do you do? H to the power 3. They ask find the value of T. It is 5. So 5 to the power 3 equals 0.364 T to the power 2. So divide by 364. Then put the answer. What do you get for T? Got it wrong. I just subjected T from the formula. Since H is 2.5 meters, 5 to the power 3 minus 4.724, I took this to other side, and then divided by 0.364 and rooted it. Any questions? Let's it with the B part. Then do you have any questions? Okay, let's move on to the third. So in the third one, they have given us a graph. Okay, so they are asking us to find T coordinate. So this graph is 4 cos x graph. So y equals 4 cos x. So you know if it's cos x, cos 0 is what? 1. Cos 90, 180, 270, 360. Minus 90, minus 180. I'm just going to draw this and show you. So cos 90 is what? I'm just trying to draw the cos x graph. So it's something like this. So cos x graph actually goes something like so. So this is minus 1. This goes like this. Okay. Now, okay. So if you draw it extend minus 270, it will go like this and come up like this. Okay. Now 4 cos x means each y value is being multiplied by 4. Since it was 1, this time what will it be? It will cut through 4. Minus 4. Again 4. Minus 4. Like this. So that's 270 comma 0. Do you understand or not? This is going to be the P. This is going to be the Q. Anyone has questions? But wait. It's 4 cos x. Find the P. You can't take, no. This is the place I am taking. So 270. You have to take what? The place where it goes and comes back here. So where is that place? 450, eh? So it's Q is not this place. Q is the next place where it cuts, the second place. So this is Q. So Q has what? 450 comma 0. Okay. Then R. Where is R? The C2 has the equation y equals 4 cos x plus k, where k is a constant. The C2 has a minimum y value of -1. The point R is the maximum value of C2 and the smallest possible value of x. Find R, smallest possible value of x. So it's going to be there, smallest possible value. So y equals 4 cos x plus k, where k is a constant. C2 has a minimum value of -1. Since this is C2 has a minimum value of -1, so this minimum is actually -1. So usually this had minimum of -4. So this time it's -1. So that means k should be what? +3 name. You understand or not? For y to be -1. So now they are asking, so k you found it's +3. Then now they are asking find the R is a maximum point of C2 where the smallest possible value. Maximum point of C2 කියන්නේ කීයද? Maximum point කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේක. ඒකේ 360 වල දින එන්නේ. So 360 y coordinate එක විතරයි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ. මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? So they have given two equations and they are asking what is P and Q. So coordinates PQ is given, line passes through PQ. Find the equation of PQ. So you need to first find gradient using -5 -13, 4 -2, what's the value? -18 over 6 equals -3. So y equals -3x plus c. Take one of the coordinates. I'll take the 5 equals -3 times 4 plus c, -5 plus 12 equals c, c equals 7. So therefore y equals -3x plus 7. Okay, that's the equation. That's A part done, 3 marks collected. So B part, find the equation of C. Quadratic equation C passes through P and has a minimum value of Q. Q කියන්නේ minimum එක. එතකොට what's the Q coordinate? 4, -5. Now you know in completing square y equals k bracket x -4 squared -5. Why did I write like that? Because you know in completing square we get the opposite value of this and this as the turning points. So I wrote those two. This is opposite value, this is the same value as -1. Then you know that this same point, the same U shape cuts at P also. So what's the P coordinate? 13 and 2. So y වෙනකොට 13 දාලා k is unknown, x වෙනකොට -2 -4 squared -5. So 13 plus 5 equals 36k. Divide by 36. So k is equal to what? 13 plus 5 divided by 36. Half. Y equals half. Got it? Then this is not done. You need to write the equation. That's the formula of the equation. Any questions? You can expand and also write. Next is, that's the U-shaped curves equation. Okay. So next is find the shaded region. Alright. To get the shaded region, since you know now, what do you know? That U-shaped equation. It's below. So y is less than or equals, because shaded region is below that. Then x is less than the p value. P value is what? Equals -2. Less than, equal na x less than -2. There's no line. Then y is above the y value of 13. What else? Then straight line ekata above. So it's above straight line. So how do you say? Straight line equation we wrote, no? y is more than or equals minus 3x plus 7. So these four inequalities must be written in order to get the full marks for the next question. Did you understand or not? Any questions with that? Janero and Aman, do you have any questions? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go with the fifth question. That's about it. You need to use what rule to get AOD angle. AOD can enemy angle. So OA and OC are 6. 6. 6. AD is. Yeah. This is a good question. They haven't labeled anything. You have to just read it and do. AD is 14. Do. So the angle AD, ADC, AD, ADC, ADC is, this angle is 0.43 rads to. Angle AOD is obtuse. Obtuse කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? More than what? What is obtuse? AOD කියන්නේ මේ angle එක obtuse. Not you will get a, so you have to use sin 0.43. Make sure you are in red mode. නැත්නම් මේක වරදිනවා. Sin theta over 14. So you know sin theta equals 14 sin 0.43 divided by 6. So what's the answer? Sin inverse. ඔය එන්නේ අනිවාර්යෙන් 90 වලට අඩු එක. What's the answer? Make sure you are in red. What's the answer you got for theta? 76 something. 76.7, but that is not the answer. Degrees. If you degrees, oh, you can just divide by 180 into pi. That's not the answer. You have to just subtract it by pi. If you got 76.7, then you subtract it from 180 or pi. So you get then what, 100 and I think when you type in the red mode, you won't get degree answer. You will get what? If you are in red mode, you will get 1.33. So then pi minus 1.33 is the answer. That's going to be 1.805 in reds. If you write this, it's wrong. Why? It's obtuse. So if it's obtuse, you can't say, you can't give the angle which is less than 90. It should be more than 90. So remember that sin theta is also equal to sin 180 minus theta. Okay. The length of ABC, arc length. Make a then done one. What is that? 1.805. So what's this part? 2 pi minus 1.805. So how do you find arc length? Easy as that. How to find arc length? L equals r theta. So r is 6, theta is 2 pi minus 1.805. Understood? Any questions? So here you get the arc length as 26.9. C part. The area of the viewing platform in meter squares to 1 decimal place. Area ek කොහමද? Half r squared theta. Theta is 2 pi minus 1.805 plus, what is the triangle area? Half into AB sin C. 6 into what? Since you know these two angles, you can just subtract it from pi. So pi minus 0.43 minus 0.805. So 6 into what then? 14, right? That gives you the, so since AB are these two sides, AB into this angle, that will give you the area, no? So then you need to add the two sector, this part area plus the triangle. What do you get then? This becomes 80.6, this becomes 33.1. So when you add them, 113.7 centimeters square. Any questions? Anyone has any questions? In Aman and Taniru, do you all have any questions? No? Let's move on to the sixth question. They're asking to draw. Usually, 1 over x graph, minus 1 over x graph is going to be where? 1 over x is here and here, no? Minus 1 over x is here and here. So this is minus 1 over x plus k. So how do you draw minus 1 over x plus k? K is a positive number. එතකොට ආයි ස්කෙච් කරගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ? අපි k කියලා හිතමු මේක. මේ k කියලා හිතන්නකො. එතකොට ඔයගේ උත්තරේ එන්නේ මෙතන එන්නේ. කොහෙන්ද? මෙතන. Do you understand or no? So this equation is, I'll just use blue color. Sorry. මේක තමයි graph. So minus k over x plus k. So මේ k line එක තියෙන මේ. Next, find the range of the possible values of k which curve with the equation. So how do you find the range of possible values? Okay. To do that, they say does not touch and intersect the line. So if it does not touch and intersect the line, we can take 3x plus 4 is equal to minus k over x plus k. Then how do you do? How to do? You can form a quadratic. How? You can multiply everything by x. X squared plus 4x equals minus k plus kx. So you take everything to other side. Plus 4kx plus k equals 0. So now you know that b squared by minus 4ac is what? Does not intersect less than 0. Okay. So get the answer. B square is what? 4 minus k squared minus 4 times 3 times k. You can take it equal 0 and solve it and then prove. So if you solve this, you get 16 minus 8k plus k squared minus 12k equals 0. Then k squared minus 20k plus 16 equals 0. So what are the answers for k? K is between, since it's less than 0. K equals what? 10 plus 2 root 21 and 10 minus 2 root 21. Okay, so that's the, why do you put this inequality sign? Because you know that it's less than. So you have to substitute those two k values, what you get. One is 10 plus minus 2 root 21. So, but you can't keep it like this, you have to write it in inequality form. Any questions with that? Come on. Seventh question. How do you do? In order to solve the equation fx equals 9. So is simple. How? 2x minus 3 root x minus 5 equals 9. Okay, then what do? You can what? 2x minus 3x to the power half minus 9 minus 5 is minus 14. So let x to the power half be some number you like, maybe p. So 2p squared, because half into 2 no 1 minus 3 times p. whatever letter you can take. So what are the two answers for P you get? If you solve this quadratic, mean what do you get? Two minus 3 and minus 40. 7 over 2 and minus 2. 2 and minus 2. So what did you take for P? X to the power half. 7 over 2. So square it. X equals 4. Other one is x equals 49 over 4. Any questions? So they say x is larger than 0. So what do you take? Well, you can take both the answers, right? Okay. Any questions? Next, solve the equation f dash double dash x is equal to 6. So differentiate it. What is f single dash x? It's 2. This is 3x half. So it's going to be plus 3 over 2 x to the power minus half. That's it. Then double dash x. 2 doesn't come. This into this. Minus 3 over 4 x to the power minus half minus 1 is minus 3 over 2. So then they have given this is 6. 6 equals minus 3 over 4 x to the power minus 3 over 2. Then you multiply 6 by 4 divided by minus 3 equals x to the power 3 over minus 3 over 2. So make a chi minus 8. 2 into 4 is 8 no? Equals x to the power 1 over x to the power 3 over 2. So then you can take it to other side. Minus 8x into 3 over 2 equals 1. X 3 over 2 equals minus 1 over 8. Then you can power it by 2 over 3 both sides. You don't need the cal even. 2 to the power 3 multiply by 2 over 3. It becomes what? Minus 1 over 4. Oh, plus 1 over 4. It's power 2 plus. Understood or not? Because it went down. Any questions? Why silent everyone? Janiro? Any questions? Nidu, Meen? You all have any questions? No doubts at all? You all can you hear me well, right? Can you hear? Okay. Mean you can you hear me? Come on.
Yes, sir.
This question. They are asking reduce the value of x for which this. So what is the x value? Where there's two solutions. So you get two answers now. You equal it to 0. X equals 4. X equals 2 over 3. So which value can you take for reduce the value of x? Two values seen on. So what can it be? X larger than 0 if x larger than 0 it should be larger than 4. Why? Because there should be a positive value. That's why. When you put that only larger than 4 only, it will be a positive value when you get multiply. It will be up. So more than 4. Okay. Next one. Expand fx in the form of this. So how do you find? So you can expand this part. Simple as that. How do you expand? Nine x squared minus 4 times 3 12 x plus 4. You expand it with x minus 4. What do you get there? 9x to the power 3 minus 12x squared plus 4x minus 36x to the power 2 plus 36x minus 16. So 9x to the power 3 minus 48x squared plus 52x minus 16. So it's in the same format as what they asked. Just expand and simplify. Let's see. Using algebra, show that working, find the length of PQ. L cuts again at P and Q. Passes through y-intercept of C and parallel to the x-axis. So they say it passes y-intercept at C and parallel to the x-axis. Then what can you do here? Line passes through the intercept C and parallel to the x-axis. Cuts at P. Okay, using the algebra, show that you're working, find the length of PQ. So it's plus 16 again. So that means you have to equal it to what? 9x to the power 3 minus 48x squared plus 52x x0 nama minus 16 again. Okay, equal karot plus 6. What? Okay, equal karot minus 16 वलटा तमाई. Then it becomes 0. Okay. So then this goes away. 9x cube. You can take 9x out. X out. 9x squared minus 48x plus 52 equals 0. Then solve it. X equals 0 and 9x squared minus 48x plus 52 equals 0. Then how do you do? Solve those two also. You get, when you solve this, 16 plus minus 4 root 3 over 2. 6. That is the x values you get for that quadratic equation. So once you know that quadratic equation x, how do you find the PQ? To get PQ, you first need to, what do you need to do to get PQ? You have to subtract the two distances. 16 plus 4 root 3 over 6 minus 16 plus 4 root 3 over 6. So what's the distance? 4 over 3 root 3. So that's the gap between those two coordinates you get for x, because this is 0 and distance. So 1x is equal to 16 plus 4 root 3 over 6. Other one is 16 minus. So when you subtract the two x values only, you get the gap. That's the distance of PQ. Okay. Next, we are going to the last question. That's 5 marks. Okay. To do this question, first thing you have to simplify. How do you simplify? To integrate 9x squared plus 12x plus 4 divided by 4x half. Then simplify 9x squared over 4x half plus 12x over 4x half plus 4 over 4x half. Then if you simplify this, you get 9 over 4x to the power half minus 2 minus half is what? 3 over 2 plus 3x half plus x to the power minus half. Okay, then integrate 9 over 4 x to the power 3 over 2 plus 1 is 5 over 2 divided by 5 over 2 plus 3x to the power half plus 1 is 3 over 2 divided by 3 over 2 plus x half divided by half plus c. Don't forget the c when you integrate. So when you simplify this, you get 9 over 10 x to the power 5 over 2 plus 2x 3 over 2 plus 2x half plus c. Got it? Part 2. The curve with the equation y equals fx, where f inverse is x squared plus ax. C, the c intersect is minus 8, p is this much, gradient of p is 2. So if you get dy over dx, what do you mean? How do you do this? So f dash x is given as x squared plus ax plus b. Y intercept is minus 8. So now I integrated this now. What do you get from here? If I integrate this, I get, they have given the gradient of p is 2. So they have given, you can form an equation. Gradient is 2, x is p 3 squared plus 3a plus b. So one equation is 2 minus 9, 2 minus 9 is minus 7 equals 3a plus b. Done. That's one equation. The other equation is they have given y-intercept of c is minus 8. So that means if you integrate this, what do you get? X to the power 3, that means fx or f dash x divided by 3 plus ax squared divided by 2 plus bx plus c. Then c is given. You can straight away write minus 8. Why? x එක බින්දුව වුණාම c එක minus 8 නිසා. c වෙනකොට දාන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට මේකේ y දීලා තියෙන්නේ t ගේ. ඔව්. So you can write minus 2 is equal to I didn't do, this is minus 2 right? Minus 2 minus 9 is how much? Minus, I did a mistake here. Minus 2 minus 11. Okay, then this is equal to 3 to the power 3 over 3 plus 3 to the power 2 9 over 2a plus 3b minus 8. This is what? Ax square. So 9 plus 3b minus 8. Solve these two simultaneous equations. So here b, I'll just erase this whole thing. You don't need that now. So here you can subject b. B is equal to what? Minus 11 minus 3. I can put it there. Minus 2 equals 9 plus 9 over 2a plus 3 times minus 11 3a minus 8. So take numbers, all numbers to the side. So minus 2 minus 9 plus 8. So it's minus 3. So minus 3 is equal to 9 over 2a minus 33 plus 9, sorry, minus 9a. 4.5 minus 9a. What is it? 9 over 2a equals 30. So 30 into 2 divided by minus 9 equals 8. So what? 60 divided by 9. There's a mistake somewhere. How do you get? Oh, okay. Okay, you can simplify and then add this also. Just give me, I think it has run. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me well, right? Okay. 3a plus b. I forgot that. So b minus 11 over 3a plus b. B is equal to minus 11 minus 3. Sorry. This is f dash. So if you put 2 there, it's 2 is equal to 9 plus 3a plus b. Yes, same thing. So 9 minus 2, 7. Minus 7 equals 3a plus b. B is equal to minus 7 minus 3. Put it to the main equation. So you take everything to other side. So what do you get then? Minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 9 over 2a plus 3 times 3b. 7 minus 3a. So it becomes minus 3 equals 9 over 2a plus 21 minus 9a. So these two becomes minus 9 over 2a equals, what is minus 3 minus 21? Minus 24. So minus 24 into 2 divided by minus 9 into 2 divided by minus 9. So it becomes minus 48 over. There is a mistake we have done. Anyone knows? Either equations wrong. I'll do from the beginning. It's hard to find where. F dash x is given. So if f dash x is given, what do you do? Since coordinate is given, you substitute f dash 3. What is f dash 3? 3 is given, no? 3 to the power 2 plus 3a plus b. So what is it? Gradient at p, no? So gradient at p is 9 plus 3a plus b, and they have given the gradient is 2. So 2 minus 9 equals 3a plus b. That's one equation. Keep that aside. Then the gradient equation is fine. Now then the equation of fx. So you can integrate fx. So if you integrate that, so you get x to power 3 divided by 3 plus ax squared divided by 2 plus bx plus c. This is given as minus 2. Then 3 to the power 3 divided by 3 plus a over 2 into 9 plus 3b plus c. Instead of c, you can straight away put minus 8 because they have given the c value as minus 8. So then what do you do? This is 1 and 2. Minus 2 equals 9 plus 9 over 2a plus 3b minus 8. These two if you add, it's 1. So minus 2 minus 1 equals 9 over 2a plus 3b. So minus 3 is equal to 9 over 2a plus 3b. Now put it simultaneous. Now the equations are correct. So here you can write b is equal to minus 7 minus 3a, and then minus 3 equals 9 over 2a plus 3 times minus 7 minus 3a. So minus 3 is equal to 9 over 2a minus 21 minus 9a. So 9 minus 9a means minus 9 over 2. So minus 3 minus 21 equals minus 9 over 2a. So minus 24 into 2 divided by minus 9 equals 8. What is it? Still there is some mistake somewhere in the equations. I put 8, right? This formula also self-simplify. Let's multiply everything by 2. Simultaneous. Okay, let's subject the b. Let's put it to the formula. Has anyone done this question? I know the mistake. Science probably. Now it comes. So 36 divided by minus 9 equals a equals minus 4. If a is minus 4, how do you get b? Minus 7 equals 3a plus b. Before we had a mistake of a sign. So minus 7 plus 12 equals b. B is equal to 5. A is equal to 4. Okay. Any questions? See, before there was a sign gap actually. Any questions? Janiru, Mihin and Aman. So if you make a mistake in such a thing, you just keep on doing from the beginning once again. Then you can figure out from where you made the mistake. There was a sign gap in between. When I took something to this side, the sign of simplification of this was wrong. So what I did is, rather than doing that, just simplify this to a whole without having fractions actually. And I know 2 I multiplied the whole thing by 2. So 6, 9a plus 6b. Then did them simultaneous for two linear equations, this and this. Okay, any doubts? Any questions you all have? Mean and Aman and Janiru, you all have any questions? You have to unmute and talk.
No, sir.
So let's catch up with the 2020 October paper actually. Okay, so do and keep for next week.